Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 45 of my Island Living Let's Play Saving Sulani. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I was randomly having Solomon search for shells, and he happened to get his treasure. Let me go in the right category here. He found the fingers of Sulani, so he actually has completed that part that I had been working on, and then I'd finally kind of given up, and I was like, oh, I haven't done that. Maybe I'll have him try and do it again. And lo and behold, he got something. So he now needs to doze off while relaxing in a lounge chair or a float lounger, but he isn't that tired. And he is currently going through a loud phase, which I find very annoying and I think all the Sims find very annoying because they always get angry because they put the music up loud and it makes everyone else in the house very, very angry. So I'm going to send him volunteering, and I sometimes find that volunteering can help get rid of some of these phases. Not all of them, but I think this might be possibly one that it can work with. Otherwise, I do get rid of it, so we'll hope, fingers crossed, that volunteering will do that for him. I had them take the day off today because I thought I would have him spend the day looking for treasures. He found it right at the beginning of the day, which was quite funny. And Dominick, I have him trying to get a suntan right now, and then I guess he'll need to have a shower because I figured we are going to try and summon the island elementals again in this part. And we're going to have a kava party for them in hopes that maybe they'll be happier. Piper, I can't remember if I did this with her. I think I may have put her in the conservationist career. And I think I did that on camera. But it's like a little while later, and she's worked a little bit. And she's now at level 4 of the career. If I go on the right sim. So she just got a promotion. So she's just been promoted. So let's see what's she doing here. She's hanging the clothes. Did they even get washed, those clothes? We'll see. We shall see. I've been having issues with my laundry, and not just in this save. I had another save where I put laundry on, and it's always coming out filthy. And I don't remember that being a problem before. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I never paid enough attention or if it's new. So let's see. We are going to... It's clean. It's actually clean. Very good. She's writing a book because I have her working on her best-selling author aspiration. So she has a whole bunch of books we can publish once she finishes this last book. And he found a pepperoni pizza. Yeah, no, we don't want to be a style influencer. If he was to get a job get a call for the tech guru career, that I would be thinking of possibly doing, just because that would work well with his actual aspiration, which is the computer whiz aspiration. He needs to be get to level 5 in total. I can't remember exactly. It's not very high. It's actually pretty easy aspiration to complete from that perspective, and spend so many hours on. And of course, anything he finds when he's combing for trash is not very good. I think I have him doing that. I'm going to put that because he's working on his club, this one, performing 10 club activities, and I have cleaning up as being one of the club activities, so I figured I'd have him have to watch and throw away any bad stuff that he gets. And Piper, what are your tasks? I had her working here mainly actually because I wanted her to level up her cooking. So I figured while she was at it, she's not high enough. So we'll worry about that later. I just had her doing it. So she needs to spread conservation awareness. So we're going to do that right now with her sister. Let's see. Just going to get, work through the day a little bit. And then as it gets a little later in the day, we will then have that party. He found a fish. Okay. And then she needs to go over and take some waterfall samples, which of course is going to be a bit of there's a cool down in between. Same like the ocean samples. So we're going to take a sample and she can just hang around over there and do it again and then do it again because she has to do it 3 times for this. And, while she's at it, why don't you survey that because it would be good to send to research center because that will help her with getting hopefully promoted. So she's ditching the walk. I don't want to ditch the walk, so we're gonna ignore the sim and see. Holds his head high and keeps on walking. Knows there's a lot of deserving sims whose hopes are riding on this walk, and he couldn't just ditch it. So did he get any? He gained empathy for considering the needs of others before him. So let's see. She's, like I said, as soon as she finishes that, oh, it looks like, are you going to clean that, maid? Because that looks like it needs cleaning for our kitty cat. Are you going to go do what I asked? Okay, you didn't go like I asked you to. So we're going to come over here. Let's try this again. Can you go take that sample? You didn't do anything that I asked you to do. Because you didn't come over here, so you didn't do the other thing either. Oh, we have an angry toddler. An angry toddler who has actually maxed all of her skills. So we could aid her up whenever we wanted to, but we'll leave her a toddler for now. And once she goes potty, we'll let her eat a little piece of fruit from her inventory. We'll let her eat the fruit, and then she can go back to going potty. Because it looks like me telling her to eat something has stopped her from going potty. So you eat that, so you're not quite so angry, and then you're gonna go potty, and then we can give you some real food on a plate that you can eat to fill you up the rest of your way after you go potty. Oh, he's tanned. He looks very, 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 very tanned. And he needs to be clean. So we're just going to have you take a thoughtful shower. So he got a sweet tan from sunbathing. He's looking sun-kissed and fabulous. So we're going to go do that. And we can't rally the troops because we need Solomon when he comes home to be able to fall asleep. So she's now finished that book. Yay. So she's going to need to eat something at some point. Why don't we, before we do this, we're going to, let's see if we have any bestsellers. That's excellent. Oh, you have a bestseller. We'll submit the bestseller first. And we can only do one a week of those. So there we go. We got that one. Let me just make sure she is on the right one. So we're going to sell to publisher other things. She's got a lot of books. So that's a bestseller. So I don't want it as a bestseller. Bestseller. I do find I have more luck with bestsellers with children's books, but I think I won't bother with children books while we're trying to get up to the 10 that we want to just publish. Oh, now she's got to level 2. See, I like to just do these kind of all at once so that it helps boost them quickly. Oh my goodness, how many bestsellers? Oh, there's an excellent one. Are there any other excellent ones, or are all the rest bestsellers? Oh, there's an excellent one. I probably should have looked at them all, but bestseller, and they're all named. I wonder if you can change the name in your inventory. I've never tried because I don't usually pay that much attention to it. I kind of liked in Sims 3 where if the name was there from before, it would like add something to it so that you wouldn't reuse them automatically. Like, you can do that yourself, obviously, but it just was nice when it was just done automatically versus having to keep track of it on your own. So we're going to have her come here and do her work. She needed to, let me just make sure I'm doing the right thing. She needed to research conservation. So we're going to do that first of all. And then after she's done that, we're going to consult on the global policy because I had her start another global policy, this one for coconuts. I may repeal that littering one because when we accused someone of littering last time, we got the fine. I'm not sure why. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So let's see. Sweet pea, you're still hungry. We have lots of food in here because I've been having people cook to work on their cooking and their cooking aspiration just to get some more points. And so we have a lot of food in the fridge. That's for sure. So Solomon, how tired are you? Maybe you should have something to eat first. And then you can come here and relax and see whether you can go to sleep when you're all done with that. Who had a bath? Okay, why did you have a bath? Oh, well, did you actually have a bath? Yeah, you did. But you didn't actually get playful. I don't know what type of bath you had, but, it was okay. You're a bit hungry, so you should come here and grab a serving yourself. And he's hungry. Well, he can't get a do the kava party right now. We are going to do that, like I said. And I was actually going to record it like yester sim day, but then there was a holiday, so I couldn't get gold on a kava party, so I had to delay it one more day so that we could actually do that. And I don't like canceling the holidays because they still get the negative impact of as if they didn't do the holiday, where they get sad. So I didn't want to do that. So we're going to make drinks for everything, because the other thing I did with Dominick is he is now a barista. I switched him from being a scout to being a barista so that he can get up to another level in a career. And that means if you do like a school, or even probably both of the school ones, when you get to the adult stage, if you do one adult career, then you complete the Renaissance Sim aspiration. So, which obviously isn't as hard to do, because even our Piper can do that, because she did those 2 part-time jobs and they count for getting to level 3. And now she's on her 3rd job, which is a full-time job. So she's actually completed 3 jobs and she's just working on her skills right now. So yeah, pretty easy. And so having that ability for adults to do part-time jobs means that even if you start someone as an adult, they can get that done without having to do, and they can do those 2 part-time jobs at the same time. So it makes it a lot easier. So someone got paid, probably Jana. Have you done any of your work tasks? You have not. We need to get them to do their work tasks before we're going to go have our party. So are you still over here? No, you're heading on your way home. Good thing you're a fast swimmer, because you can come back here. You don't need to have that. I know I said make them for everyone, and that means they're gonna drink them all. They don't need to drink them all. So I'm gonna cancel that and have her hopefully listen to me and go over there and take that sample. And the reason I'm not like looking at anyone else is because last time when I did that with her, she didn't do it anymore. So you're going to come do that. And then when you're finished, I had noticed that over at the base of the volcano, we're going to clean that up. Even I had left it so in case she had to clean up trash. There's not a lot of trash around on the island, I have to say. But then I realized that if you just beach comb for trash, that counts. If you have to search for, oh, look, Solomon fell asleep. He finished his aspiration. So he is now laid back and he won't ever become tense again. So even as a teen, when they have that like tense plus 50, he won't get that. So, because he's not going to become tense, full stop. So you need to come over here, and we're going to use here. No dolphins today. Those are just fish. So we are going to snorkel. We're going to snorkel. See, I think the surveying, so he's got to go to 2 different boys. He's got to go to the other one for the ocean floor, but he'll do that one first. So Jana, what is this? You're going to clean up. Well, that's okay. So you need to consult on global policy, and we can rally the troops now because no one else needs to. So we're going to come here, try and chase him down. He keeps moving on me, and we need to be all in good shape. So clubs, rally troops for the party we're going to have. And then as soon as she's done that, let's actually see how high she got to level 2. So not really very high. I just leveled her up a little bit. But I guess we may as well spend our points here. She does do some of these, so we'll do that. And see, I kind of wanted to get her. This here makes it really hard to max your fame, because you can do the 24-hour stream, and that makes it really easy to, level up further. So for now, I'm going to do this one. And if ever she gets to level 3, at that point, then you get a couple of points, and we'll deal with that at that point. So, she should, if she can, if it's any good, it's normal, that's good enough. She may as well do that. And then, you know what, we're going to have her do her consulting on her global policy. And we'll see how it is doing and get that work task done for her. So she's finished with that. And when she's done with that, we're going to do another track for her. So, Dominick, I was almost hesitant. So we're gonna actually we can sell these into your inventory. Not gonna be worth very much. Probably need to get them a disposable trash can. Is what we need, the one where you can make the money on it. We have like 2, 4, 7 Sims, 7 members in our household, and it's a full house. So we're gonna make some more drinks for everyone, and then hopefully this time I can stop him. And he's got a whole level 2. So we're gonna do cream. We're gonna do cream cola this time. We did root beer float last time, and this is 2 hours. So we're just gonna throw it away because it's gonna spoil soon, anyways. And how are you doing, Sweet Pea? What you up to? You need a bath. Who can give you a bath? He's still sleeping. And Piper should be all the way over here, hopefully. I had her make it clear skies, because I wanted the sunbathing to happen. But I kind of want it to be clear skies also for our party. So she may have to do that again. But we're going to take a sample over here. And then she will be finished with her work tasks for today. I find his work tasks take quite a long time. Oh, look, there's Nalini. I think that's her name. I went past her. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I had a couple of comments from one person. I'll put it on the screen. And the first one was that for taking samples from the ocean floor, it's best if you're close to in the shallow water, which made sense because all the places I find are in shallow water. But I don't find it's all the shallow water. I don't get it everywhere, but definitely they are. But the other thing is that when the dolphins are here, which you can see they are, there's this ball or whatever of fish. If you go on here, you can then call over dolphin friends. So if he was to ever to get that as a work task, now I know how to do it. But the thing is I know when I got him to call over, like to call a dolphin in the past, he was just in the water and I was just able to do it. So I can't seem to do that anymore, but it's definitely handy to be able to do this since I can't seem to do it the other way that I was able to do it previously. And I've had Sims that aren't even in this particular career be able to interact with dolphins the same way. They just went in the water and the option just appeared for me to call over the dolphins. I did it with my Get Famous Let's Play at the end. I had them buy a vacation home in Sulani, which essentially was a retail lot that they essentially went to as a vacation home because that's what it was. It was a home. And when they went in the water, I was able to, with them, attract dolphins and be friendly with a dolphin and all that stuff. So, but this is a really good tip since I can't seem to get them that way anymore. So we're not going to drink that cream cola. Oh, our coconut rebate policy is 40% complete. I already had checked in on it, so it got it to 20%. So, but then I realized she was going to work today, and I thought, well, I don't want to do that because then she might have to do it, and there's a cool down period afterwards. So we're going to go over to, this is the scuba diving location, so we're going to survey the ocean floor over there once he's finished with his snorkeling. Hopefully he doesn't cancel. Oh, seriously? I didn't want to cancel you. I was trying to cancel you getting a drink. So we're going to have to send you back. So, Jana, you don't need to have this drink. Can someone come say hello to this person? I've had a kleptomaniac come in and I don't want her to stay. Oh, look, he's reading to her. I always think it's so sweet when the Sims autonomously read to the toddlers. What a good big brother you are. I'll get a picture. And Solomon, what are you doing? You don't need that drink either. So, do you know her? No, you don't. So we're going to do a cheerful introduction and see if we can get her traits. We should be able to get her traits because we have observant as a trait. So let's see. What are your traits? We haven't introduced ourselves yet. Oh, she's okay. You're welcome to stay. We're okay with you. You won't like the fish we eat in the house since you're a child of the ocean, but, you know, no harm. And can we just 0, but it's an easy way to get rid of it. So, did we become friends with her? Yeah, we did. And we don't, for some reason, I don't know that he knows Patchy's. No, he does know Patchy's trait. Just not, I don't get that always when I introduce myself, even with my sim, even if my sims have the observant trait. But I really wanted to have a Kava party, but I don't know. I think there's not going to be enough time to do that. So without this video being really, really long. So what I think I'm going to do, so we had a nice quiet day. Solomon finished his aspiration and got the beach life aspiration and got his laid back trait, which is kind of good. And I guess Dominick did a little bit of work on it. And I think so. Oh, does he have to go to work? He does have to go to work. So he has to go to work before I don't really want to have the party until he's back home. So we wouldn't be able to have the party till he's home. And also hopefully I can get Jay to finish his work tasks. So I'll do that all off camera. And then when we come back in the next part, we are going to have a Kava party. We're going to summon the island elementals and hope, fingers crossed, that Piper has more luck this time than she did last time. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!